Howdy. I think I forgot my hat at home, so y'all just get to see me kind of, you know, as they say, in the buck today. You guys get to see me
Nick
in the
is a
buck.
streamer on YouTube.
FT, thank you so much. I have heard the same thing. I believe that it is true. Okay, so the angle of what I'm looking at kind of sucks. Like, I have to look down today, so I hope y'all are okay with that. And then, naturally, I forgot my, my keyboard. So a lot of what I'm going to be doing today is, like, putting my hand up here. I don't think you can see that, but either way, this is happening. This is happening. And we'll see if everything's good. But, yeah. In the BTT, what's the BTT? Now I have to remember how to get home. This is traditional. What's the BTT? I don't know this acronym. I don't know this acronym. Can you believe that this is going to be the end of Project 13650? We are at the end of it. If something shines, we'll be at 15. 15 of 10 possible shinies, or 15 of 10 average shinies has been found. So it'll be one of the first times in my life that I am above average. And we're happy to hear that. We're happy to see it. No turtle. Oh, Hitman Hamster. I know. I know. I don't know where my hat's at. I thought I brought it, but I suppose I didn't. Happy Shiny Turtle Day. It better be 7 months of torture. 7 months of kindness.
7 months of torture.
From Tarly May Tossing. I don't know why I just almost called you Tarly. But I kind of like that, actually. Tarly. It's got kind of a nice ring to it. What's up, Carly? How you doing? Friday the 13th. That's true. This is why I'm completely bald, to be spooky. I like goofing in you guys. One more goof before I, you know, pass on. Tarly is her bartender name. I could see Carly playing Dungeons & Dragons and having a character whose name is Tarly. Guys, I'm lost again. Hey, what's up, Maddie? On break. Working and lurking for a little. Good. Well, thank you so much for being here, Carly. I appreciate you. The only thing that's going to be kind of doo-doo is if I happen to get the Azelf slash Azelf slash Azelf. I have to go get the thing to plug the audio in because I currently don't have it, which would really bum me out. Because that's just like getting up 3 steps, plugging something in. You know, it's a lot of work, a lot of effort. A lot of effort. You know, a little something for the effort. We are officially 108 away from finishing Project 13650, which is awesome. I mean, I announced this thing, I think, a long time ago. It's taken some time. But what I'm going to be really happy about is being able to do, like, reset hunts without feeling an obligation to track them. So who knows if that day's coming, but I hope it does. I hope it does. I hope Keith is here, too. I want Keith to tell me whether or not he has found this shiny yet. Yo, Razzie, what's going on, buddy? Also, I decided, because this is such a
hell yeah.
Oh, the hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, guys. Oh my god, hell yeah. I decided that because...
Hell yeah.
Because this has been such a disjointed week, we are going to delay this week's trivia to next week. So I'm just going to add more to the category. There's going to be 7 potential, or I guess 6 potential questions for this category. So we're just not going to have any trivia this week. We'll wrap it up next week. It'll be the same category, so it gives you guys plenty of time to think about it.
Hell no.
Look at you guys.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much for the hype.
In the air.
Appreciate all the hype here, y'all. Today must have been a membership day, I'm guessing. Membership launch day. Must have been pretty close. Oh yeah, and Razzie, what was discussed will be happening next week. So you'll still get yours, don't you worry. Don't you worry. Okay. I am lost, and I want to get back to my little square one, as is tradition. But I always get lost. How do all the volumes sound? I'm at my parents', so sometimes I have to mix it a little bit different. But, yeah. Razzie, your birthday's not today, right? I didn't think it was the 13th. I thought it's in the 20s, like the 26 or something like that. I have to go back and make sure I know that date. And I know it well. I don't want anybody to goof on me one more time before I pass on, you know what I mean? Well, oh, hey, thanks so much, Joseph. This is, I think, the first time I've been on stream without my hat. Other than the anniversary stream. Memberships say, I know that. That was a separate thought. Because I know your birthday's coming up, I just don't remember definitively when it is. 28th, okay, that's right, okay. I thought it was 26. I might not have it off, so it might just be... Well, you could still, like, strip on it. Like, you could do strip shiny hunting. I've considered doing that quite a bit. Like, for every shiny I get, remove an article of clothing. I'll wear, like, 15 pairs of socks that day, but I think it would still be worth it. That was actually a video idea I had. Oh my god, I was so scared, so startled. But that was genuinely a shiny hunting stream idea that I had. Strip shiny hunting, and I would have just wore a ton of socks. Like, so many socks. Like, too many socks. She doesn't inform me she has something special booked for Dublin. Well, hopefully you're not Dublin booked. Thanks. I'll be here all weekend. You can thank me for those great jokes. Awful. Thanks, Carly. I mean, you're just the sweetest. Whoa, whoa. The sweetest, Carly. 450. 450, nothing. This turtle's really starting to cheese my beef. Part of me wants to give you a side, but at the same time I expect nothing less. Well, I mean, that's all you can really hope for, right? Is the expectation of nothing. I'm starting to hate this turtle. It's starting to become very quickly my least favorite thing of all time. Well, no, that's not true. What's everybody got going on this weekend? Anything fun? Hey guys, what do you got going on? Yeah, you're Tyrant? Yeah, no kidding. What's crazy is that you did this many eggs. Like, that's the thing that blows my mind the most, is that you didn't even just do this random encounters for a Tyrant. You did eggs. Nope, nothing. And now, geez, is everything basically all booked now? Are you basically squared up for your Cheese Takes the UK adventure? Is there a certain day where these spawn more? Not particularly. August 31st tends to be the best. But the spawn really only applies to the grass, because I have Gastrodon out in the front, so Storm Drain forces more water spawns than ice spawns, but it only really works out in the grass area, and it's not always something that works. Hi, Laura. No hat. Yeah, I don't know if I packed it or not. I thought I did, like I swore I did, but I didn't want to spend too much time looking for it this morning, and I couldn't find it this morning. So instead of looking for it this morning and spending a lot of time this morning, I just decided to go without it this morning, and now I have a bald head and look like Charlie Brown, except for no one's sewn into my pants. But that's okay, because if you were sewn into my pants, you would have to have popcorn with every movie, and you would drink way too much wine. And I don't want that for anybody. 99% technically done. Mr. Cheese passports has been mailed, but we check the status. Supporting documents has been. Supporting documents has been? Like, they called you a has-been? I can't stop drinking wine. Well, thanks, Hefty. I appreciate that. I've grown used to it now. At this point in time, if you don't like it, you know, S it up your B. You look like Charlie Brown. I'm gonna call you Nick Brown. You should. You should do that. You should do that. You should combine my first name with Charlie Brown's last name. I think that would be very funny. I'm gonna call it, are you prison Nick or something? No, I'm not, or prison, I don't know if Nike is a word I can say. I'm not sure if Nike is appropriate. It sounds, something about it just sounds off, here, we'll check this B Arctic. Oh wait, no, first, oh yeah, cool. Not Nick, Nike, like, I know, that's what I'm saying, like, something about the word Nike just doesn't sound like I should say it. Lil Dicky had a song of a guy, did he actually? That's wild. I like Lil Dicky. I believe it was Chris Brown. 13,650 today? Yes, sir. We are on our way. Really proud of that last joke. I think it's fantastic. Yeah, we are well on our way to making this happen. It was Chris Brown. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Do you remember when the women's softball team got in a ton of trouble because that song by Lil Dicky came out where he talks about being in Chris Brown's body, and he's so excited because he can finally say the N-word, and so it's Chris Brown singing it and saying it, but then a group of very white people on a bus, a softball team from some college in, I think, South Dakota, was recorded singing the song and saying that word, and they got in a lot of trouble, as, you know, they should. How's your brother Chris doing, by the way? Well, he's been better. He's been better. But you know what? He does it to himself. Well, not directly to himself, but you know what I mean? Amazing Fuzzy Head, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Jeez, if I'm ever feeling down on myself, I'm just gonna go live and you guys can shower me with your golden compliments. A golden shower of compliments, if you will. I think this is usually the point where Carly chimes in and says, "No, I will not." And then I laugh. Hey, pee your pants, Shicker. Tell me to pee my pants. See, there it is. In the right frame of mind. Well, it's all about your framing, right? I don't have the emote anymore. Oh, man. Well, listen. For $1.99, you can change that life, and you can feed me. Oh, hello. Hello. Hey, what's up? Hello, Carly. How's it going? Please skip the first part of that sentence which made the joke. What you talking? Chris, bro, try to make it more fun. I saw that one. You're in the right frame of mind. I don't know if I understand that one. Urine. 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 Got it. Got it. You're in. Understood. Understood. It just didn't click. Didn't click. But it was good. What is root beer day? Yeah, sorry. Jeez, that was on me. It's a little early. It's a little early. I actually should be working right now when I'm in Illinois. I work from 7 to 3, but I worked a 12-hour day total yesterday, so I am not starting until later today. Because you boy's sleepy. You boy's sleepy. You boyed a lot, Rebecca Black. Ah, it is. Shicker, there you go, buddy. That's what you just fed a little American/Canadian kid for 1 month. Just like they say on the those old commercials that tried to guilt you into paying penny a day. Let's get some hype in the chat for Shicker for joining on up. Thanks, buddy. And just know, being a member of this channel is not an obligation. We love everybody equally here. Except for those Russian sex spam bots. We love them a little bit more. Last night, what's also on the next episode of Loki. Man, there's so many things that I low-key haven't watched. One of them being Loki. Hey, where's the turtle? There's a turtle somewhere in here. There we go. Oh, thank you for telling me to pee my pants now, in true fashion. Clocky, what's going on, buddy? Clocky, are you excited as I am for costume party night? Because I think you should be. Happy Stabby Stabby Day. Happy Stabby Stabby Day to you too. Are you hitting the project number today? We definitely will be. We definitely will be. Even at a little slower pace, we are only 54 away, which I can definitely get. So I just counted an extra thing, so I have to go run into a, gotta run into something here with no count. But yep, we are gonna hit our number today. The whole project will come to an end, and then I will have definitive numbers for everybody, and then we can start to do some other cool stuff. That's 13,600 right there. Nothing doing. Reviews on? Reviews on. My costume, nice. Joyce, what's going on? How's life been? I know that you've been incredibly busy. How are things with your little startup going? Things good on that front? Comes another double threat. Azelf. Azelf. I think once we get Azelf, we're going to be dual hunting Regigigas. We're going to be dual hunting Regigigas. If anybody can think of a creative name for my Regigigas dual hunt, please let me know. Or actually don't. But yeah, we're going to be doing Regigigas and Ultramoon on one side, and then we'll have Sword and Shield on the other. We'll be doing the den resets to try and get it. And I know I'm doing it a little out of order because I still need to get shiny Regieleki, but we'll do that when the time is right. Hey, I'm walking here, Azelf. What's going on, buddy? Stream setup is taking a while though because we had to move things, go through old stuff. Hopefully today and Sunday last days put stuff away. Nice, nice. Reggie Rave, play dubstep. I'm surprised the 3DS capture is working, not capture card, but the streaming's working pretty good. I wasn't sure how it would work in my parents, but they just got some really solid internet, so, you know, 10 out of 10. Oh my god, my hat, I know. This is what it actually looks like. I don't remember if I packed my hat or not. I think I did, but I wasn't sure this morning, and I didn't want to spend a lot of time looking for it this morning, so I just decided to go with no hat this morning, and this is just what I look like now. This is just my life. I actually had somebody message me, so Mrs. Shiny's best friend, we sent her a picture of my head, and she was like, why did you do this? And so I was like, oh, that's a weird response. Usually people are like supportive or whatever. She was like, yeah, why did you do that? And so she thought that this was just like a spur of the moment on a whim thing. And then last night she messages me at like midnight and she's like, hey, I just wanted to let you know that I think that your haircut looks really good and I think that you can rock it, and with a beard it actually, you know, is a very nice balance. And I was like, okay, this is totally out of the blue, what's going on? And she's like, well, I didn't really realize that when you shaved your head you weren't just doing a typical Nick thing, because I do ridiculous things all the time. She was like, I wasn't really realizing that that just is your like head now. So she was like, so my first response wasn't appropriate. I was like, yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, there's a good story. Put that one in the story bag. That's the bag of stories you never tell ever again. Appreciate you guys. Well, thank you guys. Now what has to happen though is I have to become a gym rat, because you can't be bearded, bald, and scrawny. It just doesn't work. So now I have to go get my pump on swole on pump on swole on pump on swole on pump, which is kind of unfortunate because I just don't really have the time or the desire to do that. And then, now those eyebrows, listen, I get these things waxed and shaped every like 6 weeks. So don't even give me any of that. Don't even give me any of that. I care about my physical appearance, probably too much. Can't believe I missed the dome reveal. I know. What's up, Sam? It's gonna last a week. I'm only thinking about that one scene where King Upton goes into the Krusty Krab and takes off the paper bag to reveal his bald head. Everybody goes, bald, my eyes. Oh yeah, I remember that. That's from the movie, isn't it? I know it sounds wrong, but you're a prison Nike. I just don't like it. Let's see what Brian has to say about it. Let's see what Brian's pronunciation of that word is, because something about it just seems off kilter. Thank you for the $2 Mickey Holla, buddy. Emily, listen, it's 2023. It's a bad look to be consistently commenting on other people's physical appearances. You gotta stop that. I can't control anything about my life, and the things I can control, I do. Things I can't control, well, they just fall a bit short, if you know what I mean. Brig? Yeah, what's up, Sidgeway? How you doing, buddy? Sorry, I saw your How Now Brown Cow, and I didn't say anything earlier. But thanks for the How Now Brown Cow.
Thank you!
I know it sounds wrong, bro, but you are prison Nike.
See, it said Nike. It said Nike. I knew it was gonna happen. I'm gonna use a chocolate-smelling face mask and try to eat some of it. See, we all have our demons. See, I would never do such a thing. I would never even consider doing such a thing. Alright, y'all, we got 26 checks left to go. 26 encounters. This is good work. This is good work. Thank you guys for being here for the long haul. We'll get some numbers after we finish this thing up. Okay, does anybody live near Culver's? Anybody? Anyone live near a Culver's? Her face looked great afterwards. I have so many things that I'm holding back on saying, and it's ridiculous, and it hurts me, like, in my core that I can't make some of these jokes. Yeah, I do. What's a Culver's? Culver's is a American fast food chain that used to be just in, like, Wisconsin, and then it moved to just Illinois, and then they started to get some other properties, and now they're in, like, 26 different states. But right now they have something called the Curder Burger. Yeah, Clocky, I got it, and it was so disgustingly delicious. I was really, really, really disappointed in myself with how good it was. What's next? Project 27300? Nah, no projects for a while. Cumulative odds across shinies with, or across Pokemon with separate odds is really, really difficult. Well, okay, so Clocky, if you can eat cheese curds and you can eat a cheeseburger, you can eat the Curder Burger. But if you can't eat both of those things together, then you certainly can't. But my goodness, it was so good. It was so good. Like, you have never had an explosion of flavor as cheesy and delicious as this. Even Big Cheese's wife would say that. I'm telling you, Em, it's so good. It's so good. The kitchen sink burger? No. I can barely eat regular food right now. One of those GERD flare-ups, buddy. You GERD flaring? You got a flaring GERD? The clients will still be lurking if you're alive. I'll be live for another 23 minutes. 33 minutes. Also, you know what I was listening to yesterday? I was listening to the album Blurry Face by 21 Pilots, and I don't care what anybody says. That album's very good. And 21 Pilots are very fun. That's all I have to say. You know what? I don't even care anymore. I'm gonna say it. I wish I was Dave Grohl, but honestly, like, 21 Pilots is also pretty good. Burger once does a mac and cheese patty. I had that too. That was a Guy Fieri burger, I think. That was at one of Guy Fieri's restaurants. At one of his freaking flavor towns. That dude's insane. Were there 21 pilots? No, believe it or not, there were only 20. It was a weird, it was still a weird number of pilots to have, but wasn't what I was expecting. I got blackout drunk during a spring break and non-stop sang Tear in My Heart. Clocky, I think that you and I, if we went to college together, I feel like a lot of people would have died. At least two, you and me. I feel like that would have been fun. Except, no, you know what? I wouldn't want to go to college with you, to be honest with you. Because you wouldn't have played the Pee-Pants game, which is kind of a bummer. Because, like, actually, you know what? You probably would. We probably would have convinced you to play Diaper Couch. But, I don't know. Lot of AP. I sent you the burger as a restaurant at Myrtle Beach. I will take a look at it soon. If I would have met Clocky in college, I wouldn't have dated him. Yeah. Yeah. I told Mrs. Shinies that I wouldn't have dated her back in high school if we would have met. Because she was one of those girls that wore DC shoes and had Fox racing jackets and wore Monster Energy tabs around her neck. So I would have... I wouldn't have associated with her. I definitely would not have talked to her. Would have been outside of my circle. Would not have broken down my walls. Would not have stepped out of my comfort zone, despite how absolutely stunning she was. So she was cool? Yeah, I guess if that's cool. I guess if that's cool. An edgy scene girl? No, like one of those, like, freaking, like, trash bag skeet type girls. Like, not edgy scene girl. I don't know what any of those things are. DC shoes are these really thick, high platform shoes that some skaters and some, I don't know, skaters wear. And then Fox Racing is like redneck, yeah, redneck motocross. All right, y'all. This is the, oh, wait, hang on. Hang on. Okay, this is the last check right here. This one. We're going in for it. This is the final one. An era comes to an end today. And this is the end of the era. Right here. Not shiny. And that's it, y'all. Project 13650 is concluded with 14 shinies. 14 shinies done. That's pretty awesome. We have all of our numbers definitively done, so why don't we go ahead and run some stats for all y'all. I know how much people in here just love math, and I gotta thank Hefty517 for this spread. Hefty, thank you for spreading me. Let's see. I have to sign in to make changes to this file. I just entered my password, but I will do it again. All right, so here's what we're looking at. Tirtouga ended at 1862. Azelf at 491, and then we are short, an additional 67 on top of this, so that would be 390. Okay, so this is what we are looking at. We have found 14 total shinies from all of the hunts that we completed, so the ones that we finished. 10,707 checks were accomplished, so 70, you know, a little over 70% of Project 13650 did involve completed hunts. The average checks per shiny for actual found shinies is 764, which is unbelievably wild. That's 56% of the way to odds. The total checks that we did was 13,650. The average total checks per shiny was 975. So the average shiny we found was 975.
P13650. That's 227.5 hours in our time. Congrats.
Is that actually? Wow. Okay, so that's awesome. And then the percentage of odds is roughly 71. So 975 means we got a shiny 71% of the way to odds. So early odds on all of our shinies. Of the 3 that we got, or of the 14 that we got, 11 were over odds. And 3 were over odds, 11 were under odds. That's pretty much it. It's awesome. It's cool. It's good stories. There you go. There's all the math. There's the story of how it all comes to be. Now I don't have to track these bad boys anymore. We can just run into anything that we see, and that's going to make my life a lot easier. So here we go. But that's pretty good. I mean, 14 shinies over goat poop. Let's see how this one reads. That's it, cheese. Every day of the week. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Maybe someday. I'll do something right. I gotta move this over here so I can actually see what's going on. Hey, what's going on? Y'all, my presentation yesterday went so good. For something I was so nervous about, I'm so happy with the actual end result. Super happy. Well, shiny hunt this Vaporeon to name him Sugitsu and have it be Jumbo, but I can't be bothered. You know, I once saw a comment that said of all the Pokemon compatible with breeding with humans, Vaporeon's at the top of the list, and something about that just made me want to delete the internet. No, I wasn't actually in, Chicago.
Poop, goat, poop, goat, poop, goat,
Goat,
poop,
poop,
goat,
goat,
poop,
poop.
goat.
Love it. Yeah, what's up, Keith? How we doing, buddy? I was in Oak Brook, which is a suburb outside of Chicago, but no rats, just a bunch of really famous restaurants and suburban things, Illinois staples. It was pretty good. But yeah, I ended up having about 50 people in my, but no, it was about 30. It probably wasn't quite 50, but it was good. The USB Wildin'. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, what's up, Chris? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the absolute madhouse of us trying to get shinies at the same time, and it's just not happening. There's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman. This is Lechonk. Oh my god, Lechonk, you are just going through the many phases of Chonk. So many Chonk phases. What are we gonna do with you? Where'd your hair go? Well, I plan on keeping it for the rest of my life. God had other plans, so I'm just doing God's will a little bit early. I went to the barbershop on opposite day, and I said, yeah, just take a little off the top. That's what I get for not remembering it was opposite day. I don't know, I'm trying to workshop with the best response to where's your hair. At 30, I started to feel really old, so I wanted to revert back to childhood. That one's kind of boring. When did they give you the hair on opposite day? Can you imagine going to a barber on opposite day and they just give you a bag of hair? Chris, luckily it is the second one. It is not the first one. If it was the second one, I wouldn't have a beard. Or if it was the first one, I wouldn't have a beard. I mean, yeah. Yeah, if that was God's plan for me, I think my head would be the least of my concerns. The classic touch his head and scream. No, my mom's still sleeping. I don't want to wake her up. She'd be so mad. She'd be so mad. I don't know. I think she's probably awake now, but still. Ba, 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 ba. Clown scream. That's probably gonna be turned into an emoji. You dirty, dirty people. I hate this turtle so much. I can't even stand it. Like, my goodness. People do that all the time when I shave my head. They think that they got the C. Do I give my mom as much ish as I do? No, absolutely not. My mom's a saint. I would never put her through the stuff. But, oh, damn it. It's like touching skin that is naked. I understand it, man. There's some nice associations with naked skin. The GameStop might have the cereal for Electric Terror type Mimikyu for Scarlet and Violet. That'd be cool. I like any fun Terra types. Terra Reed. Turtle's broken. It is. The turtle just doesn't want to be here. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I've tried everything. Tried literally everything. The only thing I haven't tried is dipping my entire body in honey and then rolling around in shaved coconut. But other than that, I've tried like nearly everything to make this turtle come up. I'm one of the people that wants to touch heads. Today's family day, so no university. Gotta go take a family out to breakfast at the IHOP. Hey, you know where one-legged waitresses work? IHOP. Go have fun, buddy. Thank you so much for stopping on in. some can rings in the ocean? No, I don't think so. Why would I do that? I don't hate the ocean. I just hate the earth. Little likey on the stream. Thanks, buddy. Thought they worked at TGI Fridays. No, TGI Fridays is for people who want to get pregnant in the bathroom. Cracker Barrel, too. I hardly know her barrel, to be honest with you. The Earth is predominantly ocean. Well, I guess I hate the ocean. No, I like the ocean. My common. Remember when Peter gets in an argument with Lois and he takes out a picture of Mark Harmon? I forget what the argument is. It's like, is this or is this not something Mark Harmon would do? Hefty, thank you so much. Let's listen to Brian read that one off, but that's a very generous donation. Thank you, buddy. I'm waiting for Brian. Usually he takes a little bit of time. But thank you for the consistently themed donos. Always appreciated. Every dollar that I've ever made on YouTube has either gone back to other content creators or it has gone into a fund for a computer which is going to improve the quality of the stream. It's a beautiful thing, and I appreciate all of you for making, you know, for being like Lizzie McGuire and showing me truly what dreams are made of. You are the Paolo to my... whatever her name was. Isabella. She's wild in this morning. Cheese likes to push the envelope, and it got to the point now where I don't even get to see the messages because either he retracts them or they get deleted faster than I can look. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. We're all in this together, like High School Musical, Zac Efron, Vanessa Ann Hudgens. I like Vanessa Ann Hudgens. Remember the time that she had that really hot take about COVID? It's not funny. It's not funny. Her take was egregious. But I absolutely love the... Oh, yo, Donkey Bond. Thank you so much for the $10 Make Ya Holla for the fund. I think now it's... Oh my god, wait. Sarah gave...
I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy you're my friend.
Why did I just go... I just went like 8 octaves higher. I should... Let me bring it down. Yo, Sarah, thank you so much. Donkey Bond, appreciate you. But seriously, thank you guys. That's amazing. Wow. I don't know how I missed the first one. Thank you. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. The fund is literally funded. I'm just waiting till Black Friday. The fund is funded. I just got Black Friday to go so that I can get some cheaper stuff. Some chipper chicken. Did it get flagged? No, I think it got just deleted. Yo, what's up, Scribble? How we doing?
Thank you.
Okay, there we go.
Hashtag Nick PC Funds lol.
There we go. Zac Efron in The Greatest Showman. Oh my god, don't even get me started on Zac Efron in The Greatest Showman. The Greatest Showman is like one of my favorite movies of all time. And that part at the end where he slides on out and he takes over... Well, I'm not going to spoil it, but you know what happens if you've seen the movie. You know what he does. Top tier. Top tier. My favorite part about The Greatest Showman is that Zendaya is in it. And I love because Tom Holland is dating Zendaya. And he calls her Zendaya. And it's weird because I think British people sometimes do that. British people, can you confirm?
For the fund, heart.
Thank you, Donkey Bond. Charlie was the Debbie Downer. Yeah, kind of. Like, British people sometimes say, like, idea and Zendaya. I don't know, it's weird. It's like an R, but it's not an R. It's like a really soft R, not a hard R. I don't know. Razzy's the one who I typically ask about the hard R. I love Rewrite the Stars, so good. Other side. Oh. So the first time I saw The Greatest Showman, I instantly texted my buddies, and I was like, hey, we should do like the other side challenge where we take a shot every time they do. And then we counted it, you'd be dead. Like, it would be the end of your life. Because it's like 18 shots in 3 minutes. It's so bad. Wow.
How is 7 months? Wow, already. So many months.
Okay, I actually like when Brian reads Kem's messages because he read them the same way that I would read them. He's like, how is 7 months? Wow, already. So many months. Thanks, Kem. How we doing, buddy? How's 2-second news? Which gravestone you on? I think you could do it if you did, like, shots of wine. I think it's possible to actually knock that thing out, but it's a ridiculous amount of alcohol that was consumed in that song. Like, I'd love to see one of, like, you know how they do sometimes where it's like this movie, but the actual sounds, and it's like High School Musical 2, where they're in the kitchen banging all the pots and pans, and it actually, like, sounds like pots and pans bang instead of the nonsense that they make up. They should do one of those, like the actual impact, and just watch them pass out. Ridiculous. Shots of Bud Light? Yeah, you could do that too. Oh yeah, those vids are really good. Things are good. Good. I almost got in an argument with someone on 2-second news. It's just such a captivating news platform. It's the one. Everything's a drum. Without context, that's an interesting message for you to just claim that. Well, you know what? People claim that the Earth is flat, so I guess realistically. So the Boy spin-off Gen V and Cyphers between Gen Z dialogue, that's pretty good. I've heard pretty good things. I heard that the first episode opens up real strong, but no one cares. Go away. Classic comment. Yeah, like Hefty. Oh god, that was probably really loud. Everything's a drum is a hot take. Also, it's self-promotion 15 minutes. You guys should promote thyselves. Tell me about what you got going on. And then any mods who are... Ow! Funny bone, god dang. Anybody who's in the chat, mods, Hefty, Carly, or I guess Hefty, you know the mod, but Carly, if you want to just drop links for everybody, that would be wonderful. And if you don't, then I guess that's kind of your prerogative, and that's cool too. I'm hunting Razzie tonight. Nice! Gengar! Well, Gengar hunt. I love that. It's a good Friday the 13th hunt. Cheese makes videos. Recommend checking out Clockwork tonight for spooky Halloween party. Is it going to be anything like the wine and cheese party where you guys progressively get to a level of mental capacity that is that of nothing good? Because I love that. That was a beautiful time. I think I'm going to visit my grandparents tonight in their assisted living facility, which is kind of cool.
How can one tell if they are AI or not?
How can one tell if they are AI or not? Okay, so basically, here's how you do it. Froki, I'm gonna just run into this Lapras, and I'm gonna run into this, and then I'll show you. There's only one definitive way to know for sure. Take your finger, okay, and put it on your nose like this. This is step 1. Step 2, take this other finger and give yourself what they call Ratman teeth. Like this. Then the final thing is squeeze your head, and if it doesn't take a screenshot, you're not AI. Mine did not take a screenshot, therefore, I am not AI. You're welcome. You can use that whenever you'd like. That's really the only way that you can tell. Wildcard and have a wig? I love that. Why did I follow that? I don't know. I don't know. What's up, Amber? How you doing? They let me into an assisted living facility? They do. They do. They let me in there despite my my past history. How can UV rays be a drum or a dream or Morse code? It's true. How can those things possibly be drums? That's what I'm saying. It's a hot take. I'm kind of in a shiny drought. Not a massive shiny drought, but I mean, we got 2 things at the same odds, and we're sitting at 2,400 encounters. So, not that wild of a shiny drop, but certainly not like that little one. I'm going to send you a video. I'm going to apologize in advance. Everything's a drum. Okay. Oops. After the finger painting incident with the bank, I know. It was a little messy. It was definitely touch and go there at the start, but we've gotten to a point now where I think it's acceptable the way that I behaved. To be fair, I was just trying to help. And if a couple of elderly people get aroused, that's not my, you know, I can't like be blamed for that. Hey, Amber, I have an idea for the next time you do a cooking stream. Because it's very, very easy. The problem is it takes like 12 hours, but it's still really worth it. And you should do it because the actual process is a lot of fun and it's really easy. But it's marshmallows. You should make homemade marshmallows on stream. It's like so unbelievably easy and a lot of fun and people could follow along and then we could all have delicious homemade marshmallows. Think before you talk. What did I say? I don't remember. Like, this is how little I think about things anymore. I didn't even know what I said. Yeah, I have a really good recipe, and the marshmallows were so tasty. Like, dangerously good. Yo, what's up? Inverts. Apples, how we doing? So, remember when you used to invert fossils? What happened? Where'd the fossils go? I like apples. I got her number. But I do wonder, where are the apples that you, or the fossils that you used to invert? Don't be shiny. Thank God. Hate that one. I mean, I still would have been happy with it, but I don't like shinies that I can get super easily in other games now. Like, I could go to Arceus for like 2 hours and get one of those. Became a cult leader? Nice. That's always a beautiful thing to do. I think at some point in time, everybody should lead a cult. Brilliant. Look at how brilliant that aura is. Just want to process this whole Kool-Aid pie situation that Dorian was trying to convince me is a good idea. Kool-Aid pie? Or Violet and get 2 in 1 sandwich. Oh, yeah, or that, right? Like, there's lots of options. Well, Carly, you're stunning. You're stunning and brave. I've been thinking about jumping into Animal Crossing. I was having that conversation with myself last night. What did you say? Everyone should be bald? No, I said every bald person is a drum. I'm starting to be on Team Hefty. Yo, what's up, Blaze? How we doing, buddy? Your thought process intrigues me. My thought process? What did I do now? Yeah, I'm thinking about doing the America Island, and just like my flag will be a MAGA flag, and then I'll wear a MAGA hat, and then all my villagers will be eagles. I think it's going to be really funny for people who don't understand that I'm joking, and I like that. Can only put condensed milk and whipped cream and a packet of Kool-Aid. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. It's also you can turn that into ice cream too. You can freeze that, and it becomes like soft serve ice cream. I've heard of that. Just so random, you never know what you'll say. Well, I got to keep y'all on your toes. You know what I mean? Kool-Aid pea. Oh, pie. Kool-Aid pie. I once made a hot cheese pie. That was gross. But, you know, you gotta experiment. You gotta wonder, why hasn't this been done before? And then you find out very quickly, oh, because it's disgusting. We also made Kool-Aid spaghetti in college. That was kind of fun. We took some Kool-Aid, and we cooked spaghetti in it. I don't really know how else to explain it. Like, it's very straightforward. Kool-Aid pie, yeah. You can also dye your hair with Kool-Aid. Team Hefty, everything's a drum. If you think about it, really, everything in this life either is or is not a drum, so you might as well just associate all... I mean, you can honestly make anything a drum. Now, when Kem said UV rays, I don't even know if we know those are real. So how can we even sit there and say that UV rays are not a drum when I have never seen one? Have you ever seen one? I haven't. Cool, it should just stay as a nice drink. I agree. With way too much sugar. Kool-Aid is only good if you pump it full of sugar. After that, it's just kind of like, I don't know, regrettable juice. Which is also a band I was in. Santa Claus is real, but have you seen him and not at the mall? No, I suppose I haven't. It's a good argument. That's like a if the glove fits argument. I swear there was a turtle in here. I suppose not. I'm good at running through walls and saying, oh yeah. I like the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah. My grandpa used to dress up as Santa. Well, I like that. That was nice of him to do. I have a picture of... Oh my god, I keep hitting the wrong thing. I keep hitting the wrong thing. I have a picture of my grandpa in full native headdress. So, that's an interesting story for another day. Actually, it's 1898. I hit the wrong button so many times. The video I sent you is proof that everything is in fact a drum. Okay, I'm extremely nervous, but also extremely excited. Feels like a Alright, we're gonna do one more turtle, and we will do 2 more Azelf. I have pictures of my grandparents. Oh wait, seriously? Is that because, like, they were alive before photos were invented? Feels like the first time. Feels like I'm dunking on happy. Ow, I keep hitting my funny bone. Parents do, I don't know, gotcha. Did they not have cameras back then? See, oh, Amber and I, same wavelength. Same wavelength, I love it. I love it so much. That's a beautiful thing. Alright, so we are done with that. Let's do our final, check of this guy. And then that'll be the summation of the project. And I'm pretty stoked about that. There we go. Yeah, shut up, Sfeel. No one likes you. Let's play some games. Let's name the zones. Let's name the zones of the open sea. Alright, great job, guys. Awesome stream today. Thank you so much for being here. Being cute. Being wonderful. Let's turn on some music. Okay, it's time to do Wordle Squirtle. Bye. Wordle. Alright, let's start with Wordle. I gotta think about something that I hold near and dear to my heart. Something that I think is verging on appropriate while also being at the same time verging equally on inappropriate. So, I think I have to go with nothing other than Gooch. Taint. My god. No, I don't know. Starts with an N. Loins. No, can't be that. Can't be that. That's like a terrible guess. Let's go with let's go with man, it's honor. Hardly know her. On I can't think of words today. This is really bad. Let's go with snake. Cool. Cool. All right. O-N? No. C-N? Not many. L-N? P-N? Like, not many things here. E-N. N... Endel. Ondel. Undle. Uncle. Look at this guy being so good at the Wordle, even if he started with taint and gooch. Let's go. Let's go. I guess that's what happens when you start with the taint and the gooch. You end up with an uncle. All right, here we go. Let's get into the Squirtle. Someone scored me. An album cover. What do we got? What do we got here? Let's start with the classics. Oh, that was quick. That's what she said. Mimikyu. Yeah, what's up, Rendleson? How we doing? Mimikyu, lower than Gen 7. We got Squirtle. Let's see if we're higher than Gen 2. Gen 1, sorry. It is a single type water type that is higher than Gen 1. So possible starter somewhere between Gen 7 and Gen 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Smaller than a Squirtle though. We're looking at a single water type smaller than a Squirtle. What a Froakie. Froakie is smaller than a Squirtle. Okay. It's 0.3, but it's less than 7, and it's lower than Gen 6, so possibly Gen... Okay, let's try. Let's see, we got a couple in here. Let's go with Finneon. Finneon it's too big, but that's a good one. Poliwag, we're higher than Gen 1. Mudkip. Mudkip, could be Mudkip. Nope, still smaller. Higher than Gen 3, lower than Gen 6. So we're looking at Gen 4 or 5. Piplup, that's a good one. Piplup is water. Okay, it is Gen 4. It is smaller than a Piplup because we know it's 0.3 and it's bigger than a Piplup, so it's somewhere between 0.7 and 0.5. Or sorry, 7 and 5. Somewhere between 5.2 and 7 is what we're looking at. So we're looking in Gen 4. Buizel. Buizel is 0.7 meters, which is too tall. We need something smaller than that. Gen 4, even smaller than a Buizel. We're looking for 0.3 meters high. Gen 4 water types. I mean, could it be a Fione? That's 0.4. Manaphy's 0.3. But I think it weighs too little. It weighs too little. Can't be that. Let's try Lotad. Lotad is Gen 3. We're looking for Gen 4. Luminion, too big. Kricketot, not water type. Remoraid, Gen 3. Or Gen 2, actually. Finneon, too big. We're looking for 0.3. Water type with 0.3. Mantike, that's a good one. Mantike, Gen 4, 1 meter. Too big, too big. Smaller than that. Gen 4. What's up, Tyler? How you doing, buddy? Phoebus. Phoebus, Gen 3. Shellos. Shellos is 0.3. It is a water type. This must be it. Great job, Carly. This is the maddest I've ever been. Great job, Carly. Thank you so much for that awesome solve there. Let's get into the connections and see if we can find the way that we can connect many things together. What's up, Face? Request access to streaming. Once requested, may take 24 hours. Oh, I'm in the wrong account. I'm in the wrong account. What is happening? I just bungled myself. I've been so bungled, you have no idea. You don't even know how bungled I truly am right now. There we go. Yeah, interesting. My viewer count and everything wasn't updating on this. Super wild. I was at 16 and 16 the entire time, and like nothing was updating. So I don't know what happened there, but I just had to do a quick refresh, and now everything's beautiful. Maybe I got logged out. That might have been it. Okay, let's go into our connections, and then I got to get back to work. So, well, not get back to work, get to work. Let's play. All right, here we go. So we're looking for some things. I like to just do this one with you guys. I think this is kind of fun. So we have Tyler the Creator, Megan the Stallion, Log the Lincoln. No, I don't know. Beans. Okay, we got... oh, yeah, Lima. We got Lima, Pinto, Fava, and Kidney. Those are all beans. Okay, I like that. We're good on beans. All right. Good job. Limerick, verse, rhyme, line, meter. Those could all be together. Limerick, verse, rhyme, line. Okay. I'm happy to go there. That all makes sense. Poetry terms. Okay, we're one away on that one. It could be meter. Rapper, creator, stallion, dude. What is Luxor? Dude Stallion Rapper Creator. Dude Stallion Rapper Creator. There we go. The E rappers. The Dude, the Rapper, Megan the Stallion, Tyler the Creator, I guess. Okay, cool. Then we had, what did someone else say? Clocky, I think, said limerick verse line meter. He likes poetry, so that is something I will trust. Nope. Verse, line, limerick. Verse, rhyme, meter, limerick. Verse, line, meter, and limerick. I just did that one. Oh, verse, rhyme, meter, and limerick. Okay, we'll do that one more time, then we're going to... Verse, line, meter, limerick. Already guessed. Okay, that won't let me do that. That's nice. Rhyme, not limerick. Verse, rhyme, meter, line. Okay, I don't... There we go. Okay, poetry terms. And then Luxor, Lincoln, Limerick, and Lagos. Those all start with L and a vowel. Cities beginning with L. Oh, cities. I was thinking the Abraham. Yo, what's up, King Saris? Good to see you, buddy. And Theo, thank you guys for stopping in. That'll be the end of today's stream. Let's go on a raid. But before we do that, I want to say thank you to a couple people. First off, everyone for being here. Hefty, thank you for 7 months. Carly, thank you for 7 months. Razzie, thank you for 7 months. Clocky, the 7-month support, really appreciate it. Cheese, thank you for 6, almost as good as the first 4 people. I'm just kidding. Thanks, buddy. Cosmetic Dazzling Fairy, thank you for the 2 months. Maddie, thank you for the 5 of support. Shicker, thanks for joining the 512 tier, and thank you for the 199. Make you holla. Dorian, thank you for 7 months of support. Emily, thank you for the goat poop and 5 months. Hefty, thank you for the 1365. Dono, Sarah, thank you for the 10 euros. Appreciate that. Donkey Bond, thank you for the $10. Appreciate that as well. We'll be putting those into the computer fund. 7 months. Thank you, Cam, for 7 months. Really appreciate you, buddy. And then Froky, thank you for the 7 months. I'm glad that we were able to teach you whether or not you were AI. Peak fan, you're welcome. Appreciate you. No trivia today. No, I'm going to push it to next week. Just where it was kind of a disjointed week this week. I feel like I can do better. So where I have more of a solid week next week, that's what it'll be. So we're not going to have a winner for this week. Razzie will just carry forward into next week, and then we will, then we'll see who squares up. We'll keep everything identical. We haven't got either shiny yet, so it's also totally fine. All right, Mr. Kriya's live. I haven't gone to see her in a while, and I like Mr. Kriya. She's trying to get a bunch of Hisui and Decidueye, so let's go see Mr. Kriya. And you know how we like to play and do fun hashtags with her. What's a good one? Taint Gooch? Here, let's do this one. Hashtag it taint Chinese raid. So horrendously inappropriate. You guys are beautiful. Appreciate you guys. You guys go have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your weekend. Please check out some of my friends later today. Chem Nation at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Carly is going live a little later today, I believe. Let's see, what time is Carly going live? I don't know. She's hunting a Razzie. Spooky Masuda race coming up later this weekend. I see that, but that's not the one. We have Clocky and M doing their costume party tonight. Hefty will go live sometime this weekend. Cheese has videos. Just go support my friends. Go take care of everybody. You guys are wonderful. Be 60 when you find yourself not 100. All right. Love you guys. Take care. Have a great rest of your week. And we'll see you later. Let's go say hi to Mystic. Bye.